Morning everyone, Kiss Keto, welcome to my channel. My name's Keto Kath and today's Friday, today's week 4, it's actually 27 days way in. A bit gutted this morning. I'm on my holidays in Scotland. Let me just show you this fabulous view, just hang on. Look at this view. It's absolutely beautiful. That's where I am this morning. Just having my coffee on the patio outside. So bear with me while I just put this back. I've weighed in today and I'm gutted. The scales show, which I'll put up here, that I've gained 5.5 pounds and I have not got a clue where that's come from. So I've been away since Saturday. Whoops, not very good. There we go. Been away since Saturday. I've eaten on plan, except for twice, and I have slipped up twice, and that's because I'm around people that are eating normally. We're on holiday, get to the evening, and I have said evening times are so difficult for me, and twice I've snacked off plan. However, I've been out walking every single day. I'll put some pictures up here because I've had some beautiful walks. I bought a new stepper so I can monitor my steps, and I'm doing about 30,000 steps a day, which is 3 times what the recommended amount is for your minimum movement. I'm walking miles and miles and miles. I'll put some pictures in here. I'm making myself go uphill. So I'm doing some hill walks so that I'm working my legs, keeping my muscles for cycling going. And I have not got a clue where that weight gain's come from, other than I haven't tracked. So where I've tracked everything up to date and put it in, and I know whether I'm within my macros. I haven't tracked anything. I've just thought, oh, I can eat this, I can eat that. And I've had an awful lot of cheese. That's been like a bit of a snack thing for me this week. So I've got to put it down to 2 nights I had a drink, and then the 2 nights I've gone off plan. So alcohol and dieting don't mix for me. So I'm just going to stay clear. Because once I've had a drink, I'm getting the munchies, and I've had a couple of things. But I thought I would be okay because of just the amount of exercise I've done. I've done so much exercise, I can't tell you. I've been out morning till night, walking, and rather than sit down in an evening, I've said I'll go for a walk some nights. So I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. So I don't know what it is. I don't feel bloated. Don't feel like I've put all my stomach back on or anything like that. It's not gone. It's still there, but it's not as bad as it was. My clothes haven't gone any tighter. So I have to think it's probably just a temporary thing, and I know this does happen with this diet. Your weight can go up and it can go down, and the scales are not really your driver. You've got to go more about the way that you feel, and I feel great. I feel strong. I feel energised. I feel like I want to keep going in terms of moving and exercising, and I'm having loads of really good quality sleep. So I don't know what's going on. I just really don't know what's going on and why the scales are showing again this week, other than I've eaten too much cheese and I've snacked twice. But I'd have thought all that exercise would have counterbalanced that, but not tracking has got to be the reason. So this week I've really got to track. I'm going to make a commitment because I'm on holiday. I've got the time to do it. I don't know why I've not done it. Just got lazy and thought I knew what I was doing. So I've got to put everything in this week, track all my macros, keep up the walking, and let's just say I'm going to cut the dairy down this week. I'm going to cut down on the cheese. Obviously cheese is the fat. Just made some notes, so let me just see if there's anything else I want to say. Yeah, no more alcohol. I think that they're getting the drink munchies. I have found the evenings difficult. This is my big thing. I always find night times difficult because that's relaxed time and everybody's having a drink or having a snack, and I just find it really hard, and that's why the 2 nights I've had a drink I've gone off plan, and I just shouldn't have done it. So I'm just going to cut out the alcohol. Scales aren't everything. I think that's the thing. The way I feel much better. I feel much stronger. I'm more energised. I think I'm not going to give the power to the scales, because normally on a day I put on, I just wanted to give up, and I'm not doing it. I'm carrying on because I'm just going to trust in the process that I'm in ketosis and it works. So I've just got to trust the process and carry on doing it, and maybe just cut out some of the some of the cheese and track, so I know that I am definitely within my macros. I've had a really big non-scale victory this week, and that's sleeping through the night. And when your blood sugars are high, the only way your body can get rid of it is going to the toilet frequently. And for years, and I mean years, I have gone to the toilet every night, 2 a.m. in the morning, and then sometimes twice a night at about 4:30 in the morning, and that's gone on for years. And this week I have slept through and not had to get up to the toilet every single night, which is just, the quality of sleep then is so much better, because once you've got up and been to the toilet, you're wide awake for a bit and it takes you a bit to get off, and that's happened to me for years. So to actually sleep all the way through the night has been lovely. It really has been lovely, and I feel so much more refreshed in the morning when I get up. So that's a really big thing, and it shows that my blood sugars, my body's, you know, slowly getting rid of all that excess sugar. So that's great. So plans for next week, I'm going to definitely have to track everything. I've got to try and get that back off now. I'm absolutely gutted, but I'm not giving up, because what am I giving up on myself? Well, I'm worth more than that. And track everything and keep up the walking. My brother's up here and he wants to go for a walk and do a mountain. I'm hoping the weather will allow us to fit that in, and that will be like 4 or 5 hours up and down, uphill and down dale, so let's hope I can get it in. And I'll check in with you next week before, you know, hopefully before we go back, and hopefully I'll have had to get some of that off. Can't explain it, it's just one of those things. And the point is, yeah, I'm gutted, I'm absolutely gutted, but I ain't giving up on myself. I'm going to try even harder. I'm going to track everything, I'm going to cut the dairy out, and let's just see what happens next week. Okay, check in with you next week. Bye bye. So here's a few photos of my exercise, me out and about, up the top of some hills, some beautiful views of Scotland. But as you can see, I've put quite a few steps in and done quite a little bit of climbing. So picture me on the boat there, just relaxing after a long walk. This was a 6-mile walk one day. Again, you can see I'm doing lots and lots of steps. I just don't understand why I'm not losing weight. This was an evening walk up a hill, another walk out with the dogs, another 6-mile walk. You know, lots of hill walks, again taking the dogs along, they're getting fit, and then a nice panoramic view from the top of the hillside of the area that we are in Scotland, which is Ullapool. That's the town down there. This is the hill looking over Ullapool, and the beautiful views that if you do climb just to a little bit of height, then you get some absolutely stunning views. And I've been pushing myself to go uphill, you know, to keep my legs going, to strengthen my muscles that I use when I'm cycling, you know, and I've done lots and lots of exercise. So absolutely gutted I've not lost weight, but I shall keep it up. I absolutely love the walking, and I'll see you next week.